Guys, so I'm just gonna shoot a video on my Ridgid collection as of this point. um, I'm not being endorsed by Ridgid. I just wanted to let you know that it's out there, and as you may or may not be aware, they have what's called an LSA, lifetime service agreement, which covers anything you purchased in the stores so long as you've registered the device. It used to be that batteries were that only came with the kits were covered, but it is my understanding in reading the product brochure that all batteries are now included. I haven't checked into that. I couldn't say yes or no one way or another. So this is the first kit I bought. You can see this is just a 1/2-inch drill. Okay, it's not a hammer drill. It's a brushed device. This is my impact driver. This is also brushed, 1/4-inch impact. Okay, it came with 2 batteries and a charger. You can see I have 2 batteries here. One of my batteries did fail within the first, I don't know, year or so. When I went to Home Depot, they told me to go get a new one off the shelf. Unfortunately, that battery is not covered under the LSA because I didn't go through the proper channels. I bought this, so it's got like a 3-year agreement, a 3-year warranty on it. And like I said, drill, impact driver, 2 batteries, charger. Okay, then I bought this between 8 and 12 years ago. I'm not 100% sure. I bought this between 3 and 5 years ago, and this is a variable speed brushless impact driver, variable speed brushless hammer drill, which I just had repaired, and we'll go into that in a little bit. I think this is a variable speed. It's a brushless sawzall, and of course the charger. So this all this came. And I got the 2 batteries. Okay. Now this one here was recently repaired. If you saw my video where I did my steps on my truck, let me show you my steps. You can see the steps there. Okay. I did have to drill some holes to route some wiring. This is the drill that I used. Well, it kind of crapped out on me. After speaking to Ridgid, they said that I need to go to Home Depot. I paid a $30 refundable deposit. They sent it out. I think it was like a month or so. They replaced the I think the gearbox clutch assembly, new chuck screw, and that cost me $0. Okay, and this was, like I said, 3 to 5 years ago. This and this I purchased at a swap meet, so I've got no warranty on these. I purchased those between this kit and this kit. This kit was originally set up as the old NiCad batteries. I'm sure if you've seen the newer circular saws, you'll notice that they look a little bit different. But these still work with these lithium batteries. And you can see I put in Diablo blades. In my opinion, Diablo is the only way to go for any kind of cutting. Circular saw, sawzall. I got Diablo blades for this. In my opinion, that's the only way to go. These do not have a lifetime warranty. I paid $80. I got these 2, an old busted hammer drill. Actually, 2 old busted hammer drills that didn't work. An old busted sawzall that didn't work, and I got an old NiCad charger. But $80 for 2 circular saws, I'll take it all day long. The last thing I bought, I just got this about, I don't know, month and a half ago, mid-January, I think. This is, I couldn't even tell you what the torque specs on this are, but this is the big boy that Ridgid offers, and this came in a kit with this, and of course it came with 1 battery, and it came with this charger. I don't care for the style charger, but whatever. And you can see all the batteries have a gauge on. I don't know if you can see that. That's 4 bars. Okay. Now this kit right here, as I'm recalling, cost me about $199, and it was a Father's Day special back in I don't know, a couple of years ago. This right here, I believe was $3.99, and I don't think it was a Father's Day special or anything special like that. I told you what my two circular saws cost me, $80. This right here, for this, the battery and the charger, it cost me, I believe it was $262, which is the cost of the impact wrench itself. And like I said, I don't know the torque specs on this, but this is a beefy bad boy. The other thing I got, and I honestly can't remember when I got it, got a Ridgid shop vac here. The hose is coiled up inside the tank. This takes an 18-volt battery, but this will suck the batteries down, so make sure you have plenty of batteries with you or whatever. Again, I don't know what I paid for this, but of course the reason I got this is it's compatible with my battery system that I've got. Now that I'm this far invested in Ridgid, any more cordless tools I get will be Ridgid. The only thing that I have that is not Ridgid, I got a 3/8 ratchet. I got it from Amazon, and it was a no-name brand. I know Ridgid does have ratchets. I didn't look into it to see what the battery platform was, but I just wanted to make you aware of what my Ridgid collection is as of right now. And the reason I went with Ridgid because of the whole LSA. I was shocked to find out that batteries that come in the kit are also covered under the LSA. And like I said, recently when I got this, and this, I was told that, or I saw in the brochure, that batteries purchased separately are also now covered under the LSA. So that's where I'm at right now. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I'm standing by. I just got laid off. It's funny because I bought this so I could be a better technician at my job, because I'm an alarm tech by trade, but the company that just laid me off, they had me doing some access control stuff, and in doing access control stuff, you need to cut out the door frame or the door potentially to put in the strike or whatever may have you. So that's how I justified getting this. I think before I even picked this up, I think is when I got laid off from the company. But regardless, I had a reason to buy it. I love it. Usually I use my impact driver, one of these, with, I have a little adapter so I could use a 1/2-inch sockets on it, and I would use that for like the wheel lug nuts or, you know, taking stuff apart, whatever. But now I've got this bad boy, I don't have to do that anymore. So anyways, that's where I'm sitting right now. If you're curious to see my next video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and you'll be notified of my next video when I create another video. You can see I got tools in my truck. I got a day project coming up next week. It's just a day, because again, I'm going in for shoulder surgery soon, hopefully. So I really don't want to commit to a job. But anyways, yeah, go ahead and if you are on the fence of which tool platform to get, I don't know if this is going to convince you to go with Ridgid or convince you to stay away from Ridgid, or how it's going to convince you. I know there's other platforms that have more tools, especially if you're dealing with garden equipment. I don't think Ridgid has a good garden line, but this is something for you to take into consideration. I mean, did I need this for work? No, I saw this and just got excited and picked it up. This other stuff right here, I think this would help me with my job. I think this would help me with my job. This was just a something additional. So yeah, if you know of someone who's considering a product platform, like I said, $199, of course, granted that was probably over a decade ago. $399 about 5 to 8 years ago, and then $262. That's an awesome price for an impact wrench and a grinder. And I was able to use regular grinder blades on this. I didn't have to buy any special blades. So that's it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Otherwise, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be notified on my next video, whatever that may be. Thank you very much. You have a good day. Goodbye.